My dog is licking his balls. Buster, can you please stop? What a mess. Okay, so. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hope. If you're new here, I'm a full-time nurse and a part-time reseller. I save lives, I save clothes. I try to save all the things. But lately, I'm not doing a very good job because, as you've seen by the title of this video, we're doing a chatty couch life update video. So, welcome back to all my friends here. So welcome back if you're not new and have been wondering where the heck I've been. Yeah, well, overwhelmed. Stressed and overwhelmed. Okay. So this is not going to be a long video, obviously. It's just a life update. What's going on? Are you still a reseller? Where have you been? Are you still on YouTube? Why are you such a slacker? Okay, so here's the deal. In the game of poker, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. That does not mean I'm quitting. It does not. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting anything. I just need to hold them. You know what I mean? Like I just need to take a break. I know I haven't even posted a video in 2 weeks. That might have seemed like a break, but in that time frame that I wasn't posting, I was constantly thinking about, oh my gosh, I need to work on a video. I need to do a video. I need to, you know. So I went to the bins, and then work is literally crazy. So our med-surg unit only has 39 beds at the hospital. And out of those 39 beds, over half are full of COVID patients. Not like on vents or anything, but like isolation, full on suits. And we're taking like 4, sometimes 5 COVID patients at work. So this last weekend, I worked COVID both nights. So last Friday and Saturday. My dog. And so the stress of that, not only can you not breathe when you're trying to take care of these people because you're like masked up and gowned up and gloved up and like in the whole garb, but you are paranoid, or at least I am paranoid that like, oh my gosh, what if COVID got in? Because these aren't like suspected, these are actual confirmed people with COVID, like super sick on tons of oxygen, coughing right in your face. Like, I have been worrying like every day, like, oh my gosh, what if my mask wasn't sealed to my face, or what if I like moved and it got in up my nose. So like I've been super stressed about it, and I just have a feeling like when I work this coming weekend, like tomorrow, I'm gonna have COVID patients again because the hospital is psychotic right now. Like our COVID beds are in red, and like when you look at the screen of our beds, like our unit in the beds, it's literally like completely red. Like everything's it's nuts. Even when COVID first started, we didn't have this many at the same time. It's crazy. And then nobody wants to do it. Like we're all doing it, but like when you get there and then you know you've been assigned the COVID rooms, you're like, oh my God. It's like a night of not breathing, sweating to death, and just being so worried. Yeah, and then I can't bring that home to my kids and my husband, like, so like I'm so worried. And then like, so for the past week, my throat has hurt. I'm talking like a man. So, but I don't have a fever. I just like have a sore throat. And I feel like my thyroid is like super enlarged. But that is my segue into like what's really happening with me right now. So I don't think I've ever talked about the fact that I have RA on here before, just because it's just, I know I've talked about menopause because I've gotten so, like, I gained so much weight, but like part of the weight gain wasn't just menopause. It was the fact that I was on and off steroids all the time in the very beginning. And yeah, I just got really fat really fast. So every time I'm stressed or overwhelmed, like I get a flare up and I literally can't do anything for like a week. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So why am I crying? It's so stupid. So I've been dealing with this for like over a year. And it comes and it goes, and I do really well. And then I don't. Then I'm on steroids, and then I'm off. If I can keep my stress levels down, then I'm usually okay. But it's autoimmune. So it's inflammatory arthritis, and it's autoimmune. It runs in my family. It takes a really long time to like get a real diagnosis, because it can be so many things. Like they were checking me for lupus, which it still could be, but who knows, because it takes a million tests. It's just really hard to get a definitive diagnosis. But I have like this what's it called, something reticularis or something, where my blood vessels in my legs and feet looks like a lace, like modeling, like almost like I'm dead. It's like looks like really bad circulation, so it's like purple red lace, like modeling. It's like a skin condition, and it happens, my feet will turn like blue and red and purple. It's crazy. But like every time I'm having a flare, like where I can't physically bend my fingers, I look so good. My hands look really good right now, but I'll put a picture in of like how swollen like these joints and my fingers get. I cannot bend my hands. That's why I can't like do a haul, because my hands hurt so bad. And like I'm really crying. I did not make this video to get pity or anything like that. Like, I'm totally fine. Like, there's people way worse off than me. Like, it's just arthritis. But it does suck. Okay, because I used to be like super active and really thin. And then just like stress with work, stress with my kids, like my daughter, like she has really struggled with depression and anxiety and like mood disorders. So she's like attempted suicide a lot and overdosed and been in the hospital and has been in inpatient treatment. So that's a lot of stress. Like, so when she struggles, I struggle. And then work and COVID is just so crazy right now. Like, it's crazy. It's way worse than it ever was. And then, like, to top it all off, like, okay, I gotta stop crying. So like I try to keep my stress down because I know when it's coming, because my hands will start getting super stiff and hard to bend, and then they get red and swollen, and then my legs like do that weird thing. I wish I could show you my feet right now, but that would just be really weird. See how they're like white, purple, blue? It's so weird. I know. But I just try to keep my stress down. Well, I physically cannot keep my stress down when there's all of this pressure on me. Do you know what I mean? And it's not anyone in the community putting pressure on me. It's like me putting pressure on myself. Like, you've got to film, you've got to source, you've got to do this, you've got to do this. You have to, because you got to put a video out. It's like this stress of like, you have to do this, you have to do that. But I also have to like grocery shop and cook dinner and get my kids ready for school every day. And then I have to work as a nurse on the COVID floor. And then I have to take pictures, I have to list, I have to photograph. That's the same thing as taking pictures. Photograph, lift, source, inventory, ship. And I only sell on Poshmark. Like, I had just commented on Becky Park's latest video because like she's like cranking out videos, and like kudos to her, she's so freaking awesome. Same thing with everyone who's consistent, Lori, everybody. Like I so wish that was me, and I have so many hopes and dreams that it will be. But then like something always happens. It's like, I don't know. I get in my own head, I guess, and then I don't know. So anyways, all the stress from all the things that have been happening caused me to have a flare, and I have not had one in so long that I forgot how bad it is. When it happens, I am not kidding when I tell you that I have slept all week. I haven't done anything except sleep. Like 14 hours a day. 12, and then 3-hour naps. Like, it's crazy. I just get so fatigued. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I just get really tired, and I cannot get out of bed. Like, my whole body is stiff, and I cannot move. And I take the muscle relaxers, and I take the NSAIDs and everything I'm supposed to, but I like won't go on steroids again. My doctor likes to put me on like a quick bout of steroids to help the symptoms, and it always helps, but like steroids make me crazy. They make me so crazy, and they made me eat the whole house, and so no, I've done that too many times, and I'm working on losing the weight. So anyways, yeah, so to top everything off, like all the pressure I put on myself for being a part-time reseller, like when I'm not even like a real full-time reseller, and this isn't my income, like nursing and my husband is my income, like I'm putting way too much pressure on myself to like go source and go, and like I shouldn't even be out. Like I haven't been out in a week. Like the haul that I was gonna show you is from the week before, like the week before. I have not left since I worked the COVID. Just because I know, like I just need to stay here. Actually, that's a lie. I left to go get some Christmas decorations. But I don't have symptoms of it. I just worry that, like, you know, I'm around it all the time, so I shouldn't be out. Don't come for me in the comments. I save lives. But anyways, so I don't hardly go anywhere. but like the pressure of just, you know, photographing, listing, just keeping up with all of that. Like I sat down to film not sat down, but like I sat down, it's my dog. I sat down to like write out all my sales because I couldn't use my phone to like scroll through while filming because I'm filming on my phone. That's why I asked my husband for a new camera for Christmas since mine took a crap. It's dead. So maybe I'll get a new camera and then I can have my phone in my hand and then it'd be much easier. So I wouldn't have to write everything out. That is what takes forever. I started doing it and then I was like, this is way too many screenshots. Like, I cannot. I'm gonna put it out. I'm just not gonna put it out right now. Like, I'm making this video to tell you that I have had a flare. And I just needed you guys to know, like, that I'm not just like ducking out. Like, I'm still here. I'm still watching everybody's videos for the most part, or at least listening to them while I'm cooking or whatever. I don't always comment because I'm usually just listening. But I'm here. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I just, oh, and the icing on the cake is that our kids were 50-50, like half online, half, they were doing a hybrid. And my daughter, she's almost 16, she has, what is it called, a 504 plan. So they let her come full time, just because she needs that interaction and like to be taught in person. So she's been going full time. And we just got an email yesterday saying that the kids are going back to 100% virtual starting next week. So, as if I'm not overwhelmed enough already, now I'm gonna be back to teaching all of my kids, helping them on, go lay down. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be back to being a homeschool mom. Woohoo! Like, I just started to find my groove again with them half and half. Like, I knew what days I could do both work and then, you know, so like whenever I'm not well, everything suffers. And so then I think about all the stuff that I'm behind on. Like, oh my gosh, I have so much cleaning to do, so much laundry to do. I need a meal plan. Because my husband does all the running around. Like, he does all that stuff. He's so helpful. He does all the dishes. I never do dishes because he knows hot and cold really affects my hands. And we have a dishwasher, but you know how you have to get them hot and rinse them off, or I don't know. That's what he does. He always does the dishes. He, you know, does all of that stuff. But I do, you know, laundry, and I cook. I am the cooker. He's the shopper. So he's super helpful. And like, we split our days, like sleeping in. So I get to sleep in some of my days, but usually I'm up with these kiddos 5:45 in the morning and in bed by like 9 because I'm dead. But like this past week, I've literally just been sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. And he's been so understanding, and I feel so bad for him. Like, because he works all the time, and I just work on the weekends and then like reselling. I really have been slacking. I've gotten a lot of the stuff listed, but like, I've really been slacking. So anyways, I'm okay. Everything is fine. Autoimmune stuff literally sucks. It's been like a year and some change of like a roller coaster ride of this, and like feeling good, not feeling good, feeling good, not feeling good. And like, I really like hadn't had anything happen in a long time. So I was thinking like, wow, I'm really doing great. And then my body tells me that it's stress. Like, it's stress from everywhere. It's just stress from like the whole COVID situation. And then my daughter, and you know, when she's stressed, I'm stressed. And then just like all this, like the stress of like feeling like I need to be on here twice a week or whatever. And I just like, the stress is too much stress. So I just have to like get well. Like, I'm feeling much better, but my hands still hurt, and like I couldn't film the haul tonight. And that, especially since I have to work this weekend, like knowing that I'm gonna like have to use my hands over and over. Like, I can't, oh my gosh, like it's stressing me out thinking about it. But I have to reduce my stress so that like I don't flare up like this again, because I have slept way too much, I have cried way too much, and I have literally done nothing for like 8 days since last Saturday, however long that's been. So that's my update, guys. Gosh, this video is so long and it wasn't supposed to be. So yeah, thanks for listening. I'm so sorry that I have not been consistent and I've not been on here. I promise I want to do like a Christmas decorating video, because I really like to decorate. It's like one of my happy things. It's like reselling. It's like one of my happy places is decorating. So I want to do that. There's so many things I want to do, but like when you're not well, you're not well, and I just needed to like come out and let you know this is what's going on with me. My hands have been completely out of commission. So yeah, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. Like, this is nothing new. It just has been a while, so it really hit me hard. And that's it. I love you. Thanks for sticking around. And I'm really sorry if there's ads in this video. I turned them on that one time when I got monetized, and I don't know how to turn it, like it automatically monetizes my videos. I haven't figured out how to fix that. I know I could put them before and after, and you know, you just click where like it clicks, but I don't know how to like not monetize through the video. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I feel really bad if there's like ads on my sad sob story. Yeah. All right, that's it. I'll be back. Just give me like a week. I need like a week to like heal and to catch up everything that I'm behind. But I'll be back, I promise. Bye, guys.